Reassembling some base sanded. Nice. youtube.com/manphalange/live. And we post the gallery, that picture, bada bing, bada boom, post. Alright. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get a message where I have to switch gears here, but I got DMs from Han Zolo, who's a regular stream viewer. He wants to buy my Royal Clutch RKMG5 and have me do some mods to it. So, if he DMs me back saying to go ahead, then I'll do that. But for now, we're gonna get started on some base sanded stuff. Oh man, where to start, dude? There's a lot here. Let's do something that I actually might want to take to work. Like we have here, this is... Oh, hello, chatter. I need to actually go to my stream. Oh, it's Schwamper? Hey, Schwamper, good to see you. New fan, man, Phalanges, you're an awesome bloke. Oh, good to see you. I just woke up. Thanks for the compliment. Yo, Schwamper, don't tell me that you're playing the finals tonight, because I'll literally take down the stream to play the finals. I don't know what to work on right away. Like, what do you guys want me to start on? I got Darmor Shark M3 Micro, Deluxe M900 Mini. I think I kind of want to do... Why don't we do a couple Mad Lions things, huh? We're gonna do... I gotta remember what's what. It's so funny. By the bases, I can tell what some of them are. Hang on, let me zoom out even further for you guys. This is a Mad G. I can tell by the skate design and the very, like, circular sensor thing. Perfect stream timing, something to eat. My Chipotle too. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Chipotle. I had pizza for dinner tonight. Let's try to find that other Mad. I have a VXC Mad R. This is Alpin Z11. chose a 7v2. It's the Cyrox. Also eating pizza. Nice. Yeah, I'm weird. I'm kind of trashy, and I like... That's a Deluxe M800 Mini. And I like the basic... Oh, let's do a Jupiter. Let's do a Kaisona Jupiter. We're going to do that and the Mad R, because those are the ones I miss the most, probably. Yeah. I'm kind of trashy, and I like the thin, cheap ones from, like... I don't know what this mouse is. From, like, the frozen food section. I don't know, just something about them I vibe with. That's a ROM MH01. It's an M700. Is this the other? There's the other. Okay, there's the two. 1, 2. Okay, good. I'll put all of this back for now. So I don't know. Assembly might actually go pretty fast because everything's already modded. Usually what takes time is modding. But as long as I'm not, like, missing any pieces, things should go pretty quickly here, which is good. Also, I'm listening to funk music. If you guys don't like that, I can change it. But I just figured, why not change it a little bit? So we have here, I have 2 Kaisona Jupiters. Alright, let me grab them here. I got one that's in the esports green. So, wonderful green. The best green. I'm actually selling, I just sold today, as long as the buyer freaking pays on eBay, my Viper V3 esports green. Something wild is I like the white more, my white Viper more. Something about the coating just feels smoother and more rubberized. It might be because it has more time on it. I don't know. Just more wear kind of makes it smoother. But these are the 2 Kaisonas that I have. Well, it's a Tozo Lion Shell, but it's a Kaisona Jupiter Pro internally. I want to see these 2 bases. I think I nearly burned through on one of them. Yes, I did. So I think that is going to get the... Oh, and we're missing a DPI button. Son of a... Oh, power slider's there. Oh, but we are... Okay, we gotta see what's... I've been meaning to ask you, how come you don't Dremel the underside of the ice? I used to. Base sanding gets actually more weight out, and you maintain a nice flush base. But I definitely have. I mean, you want to see an example? I'm looking. What have I done that I still actually use? Oh, you actually might see, I might have an example here. Oh yeah, I have my ROM MH01. Here's the base of a ROM MH01. So yeah, I Dremeled those out. But base sanding, you actually get... you might get actually a little bit more by Dremeling stuff out. It depends on the thickness of the plastic. But let's see these two weights here. We have, this is the one that's still in okay shape. 6.7 roughly. And then this one is the one that's, oh yeah, it's been burned through. Ripperoni, huh? Damn, and that's where the skates go. I wonder if I can like super glue reinforce that. It's a gram less? Holy smokes. I could have gone more on this and I was just too scared to burn through. Yeah. It's thin. It's thin in some spots, like right here. Yeah, that's thin. I guess I just went too hard on this one. Okay, well, why don't we try something? Why don't we try, like, I want to try to maintain this, huh? So, I don't know if you guys can, yeah, you guys can see that it's burned through. So I'm going to try, like, a bead, a weld bead of super glue. Why don't we try that? And then I'll build the other one in the meantime. So I need to put this on something that it won't get stuck to. That's kind of tricky. Nothing super glue cannot fix. Hell yeah, Varsies. You know what? I bet you this is good material that like super glue won't stick to. Why don't we try it? Okay, and I'm gonna put that up. I'll start down here so I can actually see. I should be getting a slightly better headset and mic soon too. It might not be that much better for you guys, but it'll be better for me. Okay, I have no idea if this is going to be good or bad. Did you guys know, so super glue, the chemical is called cyanoacrylate. Cyanoacrylate. It was originally developed by, oh, which company? It was going to be used, they were looking at like shock-resistant polymers for making rifle scopes. And they were looking for something really translucent. And yeah, that's what super glue, I don't know, Veritasium has a video on super glue. Absolutely brilliant channel if you guys haven't watched Veritasium. Absolutely phenomenal content. Nothing but good things to say about that channel. They're like a channel that as they've grown, they have, you know how like some channels as they grow, they like lose their soul and then you have to unsubscribe and you feel bad? Yeah, Veritasium is definitely not that way. Veritasium is based. Is this base uneven? Son of a bitch. No, is it just the... let me try it on my desk here. No, okay, wow, okay, it's this... Oh, I had crap underneath it, that's why. No, okay, no, this pad is... This mat is warped, but the rest of the mouse is fine. So yeah, this is armor and optical swapped. I have a smaller battery in this, and an Alps encoder. Kaisona Jupiter, really weird take. I absolutely love mine. Absolutely love mine. There we go, this one should work. Gotta change my Phillips head size. Put it on the magnet. Remember when I was a kid, I super glue dried in like 3 seconds. What happened to that? That still is the case. Maybe you're buying the wrong super glue. Also, I didn't know this, but super glue, have you ever tried getting it off with water? That's exact. Oh, whoops, forgot the sensor lens. Apparently that popped out. Yeah, do not use water to try to get it off. Water actually will accelerate the super glue process. I don't know, cyanoacrylate, I don't know. I'm no expert on it, but the Veritasium video, I think it was a Veritasium video, son of a gun. It was really insightful. I'm gonna have to melt down the sensor lens. The little prongs here. They're sticking up. Hey, no stress when you do the MG5. I'm not in any rush. Okay. Yeah, Han Solo, if those terms are, you know what, on this stream I won't do it. I'll do it maybe tomorrow then if you're not in a rush, if you're okay with that. If you're like, no, I'm leaving on vacation, can you do it tonight? Yes, by all means, I'll stop what I'm doing and I'll do it tonight. But if those terms are favorable, $50 PayPal, I'll do that for you on stream maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow will probably work well for me. Yeah, Han Solo, thank you for messaging me on eBay. eBay, I always try to take things off of eBay because the 15% fees suck. and I'm like, sorry, but on eBay, I generally pass that expense on to the buyer. Just because eBay, you can ask more money on eBay than you can on Mouse Market because there's like more eyeballs looking at everything. But if we take it off eBay, I'll pass that savings on to you. Works for you? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll send you my the PayPal's my email, manphalanges@gmail.com. If you want me to do goods and services, I'll send you an invoice if you're okay with just PayPaling friends and family. Know that I'll take care of you if something were to happen. Like that's one thing that I think people don't always realize is like as long as the seller isn't a total butthead, like worst case scenario, I mail something, it explodes, and you're unhappy about it. I can file a USPS claim. Like if it doesn't show up, USPS ground stuff is all insured for $100. So there's like literally, I don't know, as long as you're a good seller, there's like no risk. Unless it were to like break after the fact. Like if I solder something in a terrible way and it breaks, I would probably either refund you, partial refund you, let you keep it, full refund and give you a shipping label to ship it back. Or if you just want it to be fixed, I'll give you a shipping label, you ship it back to me, I'll fix it on stream and send it back. I mean, yeah. Like good sellers, there's a way to resolve pretty much anything as long as you're a good seller, but that's the thing, there are bad sellers out there. So I know I've had people straight up be like, I don't want to take this off of eBay, and that's fine. You know, PayPal goods and services is equally good protection. Actually, I wonder if I should keep this thing. Should I keep this thing, chat? This goes on the PCB like that. So it's supposed to strengthen like the top. But I don't really remember this thing having a lot of top flex. But it's also not a lot of weight. Alright. If it's more than half a gram, I'm taking it out. 0.54. It's barely over. I'll put it in the other one. I have TTC golds in the other one. I don't know if I agree with that decision, Phalanges. What's your eBay username? Phalanges Co. It's the same as my Twitter. Phalanges Co. So I have like 3 internet names. I have one that's my personal one that I won't reveal. I have Man Phalanges, which was supposed to be my personal gaming one. And then Phalanges Co., which I was gonna launch like an LLC, and I had some business ideas. It was gonna start with doing custom paracorded cables, and that never really happened. I did have like a domain name for a year, and I never did anything with it. It was just, I don't know. Custom paracords, not only is there like no market for it anymore, it's incredibly low margin. You're making like, after shipping, you're making like $2 a cable. And it's like, one cable, if I'm in the zone, a cable is 45 minutes. And that's like being in the zone. I'm gonna fulcrum mod this pen. This one doesn't feel great. Yeah, Kaisona Jupiter, dude. It's like such a hollow ass feeling mouse, but like I love the shape. It's too bad that this thing has dongle storage and then they don't actually use it. Unpopular opinion, I actually do really like having dongle storage. Also, one thing to watch out for is I didn't sand the power button and it does stick up a little bit high. Yeah, but once skates are on, I won't feel that. So I could actually cut out the dongle storage, but I'm gonna leave it just because I don't really want to spend the time on it. I will trim this little guy right here. Is that a dog I hear? This guy in the back here. Flush cutters from AliExpress. So I am trying to actually get a guest on Mousecast this week. Maybe just a recurring person we've already had before, because I believe we're supposed to get. Oh shoot! You know what? I actually can't say too much. All I will say is there may or may not be news tomorrow of a product that Daz and I do not have, and so I would love to get somebody on Mousecast who has a review sample so that they can talk about their first-hand experience. I might have said too much. Oh well. See if this green thing weighs anything. 0.14, 0.16, hell yeah. Light bright. Oh, the light green. Okay, I cut that off. Oh, I was gonna fulcrum bend. That's what I was doing. Yeah. I already have it bent up a little bit, huh? And I want to bend it more? Yeah, it doesn't feel very poppy. It doesn't feel very clicky. Well, we'll try it. You know, I got up late today. I slept until like 11 today. And I still had a decently productive day, largely thanks to my wife. We hammered out our taxes. Here in the US, tax day is April 15th. Need to have everything submitted before then. So we did our state and federal taxes today. Yay. Did not owe money, which is good. Yeah, it went over really well. Actually, we used Free Tax USA. And my wife and I actually got into a little bit of a, I don't want to say an argument, but definitely a spirited discussion about, we'd used a CPA for our taxes for the past few years, and she was rather nervous about doing it ourselves because we have some complexities in our taxes, and with complexities, just wanted to make sure that everything is done correctly. But I don't know, I just really wanted to try doing it ourselves, because paying a guy every single year is annoying, but also the like education of knowing how you're being taxed is really informative. Maybe that made it stiffer. I don't know, man. I'm not in love with it. And then I went and got some, I changed the engine oil in her car. Ford Fusion Sport 2017 in blue, the twin turbo V6, fun little thing. Really glad that was a good investment. You know, Ford Fusions and other commodity cars, they depreciate like mad, but if you generally, I find if you get like the sporty trim, when it's actually a powertrain difference and not just cosmetic crap, they'll actually retain their resale value a bit better, especially if it's like a good powertrain. So like the twin turbo V6 that's in the Ford Fusions, it's also the EcoBoost that's in the F-150s. So they made a bajillion of them. So parts are cheap. Reliability is pretty decent. Let's see how that is. Still kind of light. I think it's just because the fulcrum's really far back. Like if I click it here next to the scroll, it feels quite nice. But if I click it further down, it gets a little soft. My right mouse feels better. That's a shame, dude. I really want it to be clickier than that. Maybe I'll just keep my Tozo line. I'm just going to put this back together. I'll mod it later. I need to focus on reassembly of this stream. Keep the content moving. On the Tozo line, I can have snappier switches in. I have ETC gold 80 millions in that. I guess I'll leave them. But I don't know, man. Ever since I got HC and HK switches, it's like, why do I even bother with TTCs now? HC and HK's dust proofs just feel... They're louder than TTCs, but they feel better in every way. They have a more positive click feel. They have better rebound, and they're a little bit sharper. TTC golds have like a little bit of dullness to them. It's kind of like out of... Okay, so like KLGM 8.0s and TTC golds are both examples of medium heavy switches, I would call them. And TTCs have a dullness to them, whereas KLs have like a sharpness. I actually think I have the skates for this in this bin. I forgot about these. Whoops, a daisy. I don't even know what all these are here. Yeah. Okay. Good job, flanges. What do you think of the PAW 3311? I never tried it. I heard it has 2mm liftoff distance, which is a deal breaker for me. Yes. So the 3311 performance-wise is like a fine... It's a fine sensor on paper. 300 inches per second tracking, like, I want to say like 12,000 DPI. I don't know the error rate. They like haven't published the error rate, I think, because I don't know, maybe reasons. Either it's really bad or it's like good and encroaches on their other sensors. I don't know. The main downsides to it are DPI adjustability is not very granular. I think it's 100. Liftoff distance, there's no adjustability to that, I don't believe. I believe there's some surface tracking issues, particularly on like translucent glass. And power consumption. They have pretty high power consumption. All right, what are we coming at? 44 grams. Wow, isn't that what the Jupiter was advertised at? So it's possible, I guess. Look at this, though. Forward sensor position, 44 gram weight. Really, really nice mouse. Great coating, Viper V3 shape. Actually, a little bit bigger than Viper V3, in my opinion. It's a shame that I made this too light. I really need to change. Yeah, luckily, don't have to remove skates to get access. Okay. So, Swamper, what'd you get from Chipotle? My wife and I are both big sauce people. We like our sauces. On like tacos or on barbecue chicken, we definitely are sauce people. Which I worked with a dude one time who said like that can be careful, that can be insulting. Like if you go over to somebody's house and they cook something for you and you put sauce on it. Oh, whoops. I don't know which dongle went to which mouse. Well, it doesn't really matter. I'll figure it out. All right, Tozo Lion. This is getting the thinner thing. Oh, how's the hump? Yeah, so like there's flex, but it's not that bad. I guess it could be bad if like, I don't know, this is pretty thin. You know what, I guess I will keep that on that. How's the super glue drying? Well, I was right where this like plastic is. Oh yeah, it's toasting it on the bottom. That's okay though. I was right where this peels off easily, so that's what's important. But it's still definitely drying. Here, I'll grab a chicken bowl with 2 tortillas on the side, and then make my own mini burritos. Oh, smart, dude. You hack it that way. I love that. Yeah. I remember doing that in the cafeteria at my university. That was like an all-you-can-eat buffet style, but they had rotations of meals, right? So some days you would get like pizza, some days you'd get tacos. I remember though doing what was something I used to do? Oh, you could like if you were feeling a sandwich, you could like nab a bunch of the stuff from the salad bar and like find bread from the breakfast area where you make toast and you can make a sandwich. Like oh yeah, I did that with like chicken. Like if you had like fried chicken, you know, they serve it as fried chicken, and I guess you could like dip in a barbecue sauce or something, or you could just eat it as is, but like I made it into a sandwich. Yeah, hacking it is always fun. Okay, we're gonna do the Mad R next because this guy is still drying. What do I do with these little USB things? You just throw them out, right? I feel bad. Like, why even ship those? Oh, my Mad G. I'm using a teeny tiny battery in this. Should I change that? I wonder. It's a really small battery. These are listed as 125 milliamp hour, but I kind of doubt it. Doesn't smell like bubblegum. Does it still turn on? Not seeing a power LED. Let's try removing this and plugging in one of my 150 milliamp hour batteries. See if the pinout's the same. Black thermistor red, black thermistor red. Look at that. Praise be unto VXE. Or Mad Lions or ATK Factory, whatever. Okay, let's see if we can get a power LED out of this. Power button. Hey, yep, power LED. Alright, I think we're gonna go to this bigger battery. These 125 milliamp hour batteries I just don't trust because when I bought them they all smelled like bubblegum, which is apparently what lithium smells like. So I guess it was like dying. Yeah, I just turned it on, it's dead. And I haven't used this mouse in a while, so it's just dead. Alright. Ooh, a sensor ring. Sure, we'll reuse that. And I think I do have the original skates here. Yeah, what an interesting shape. Nice. I swapped mine to a gray scroll wheel, I think from a Dharma shark. Just to be different. Ah, yes, after the base sanding. Oh, do I want to weigh this base? I have actually weighed all the bases, and I made a spreadsheet showing all the different weights. So I sanded something like 44 bases. Wow, 4.84 grams. That's crazy, dude. I sanded something like 44 bases, 41 bases, and the average was like a 2 point, what was it, like 2.07? There's a hair over 2 gram reduction on average per base. Oh yeah, this one's pretty thin. Yeah, it's splitting on the edge here. Oh man. Wow, I gotta be careful, dude. Hey dog, you know what? I'm gonna super glue this one too. Ugh, alright, we're gonna put this one on hold then. It's just that this whole thing... Yeah, it's just splitting all along the seam here. Other side is okay. It's just so thin, it's like paper thin. It's like literally thinner than this stuff here. Maybe put that on a diagonal, yeah. Yeah, turn on some of the bright lights. Yes, I can, hun. Sorry about that. Alright, Nova, you're locked in here with me, doggy. There's my super glue. Where's my super glue? I have no idea if this super glue is going to make things better or worse. I hope better, because I'm fully committing to it at this point. I wonder if I can hang this. Is it going to drip? It might. Well, we're going to YOLO it. We're going to Han YOLO Zolo it. Sure, something like that. Oh, I don't want it to drip on the other mouse, though. We'll go like there. Okay. Oh, I'm losing desk space here, though. So what mice have you feathers ordered recently? Oh, good question. Yeah, I want to see what other people have said. I have an ATK 0 on the way, which I don't know why. I shouldn't have ordered it. It's really not an interesting mouse to me. I do have... You know what I do have interesting... Well, interesting to me are the Mad Lions M3s that we talked about briefly on Mousecast. Yes, they're more Viper V3 clones, but if Mad Lions delivers like they have in the past, that's not too bad, especially for the prices I paid. Alright, what do we want to do next? Let's do Dharma Shark M3. This is one I did not sand through, so I can actually get this one back together. M3 Micro specifically. Did a little color swap to this guy and sold the color swapped one to a local friend. Crazy thing, I usually like colorful mice. I think the one I gave to him actually looks better than this. So this one is pink with white accents. The one I shipped to him was white with pink accents, and I actually think it looks better. But oh well. Nice armor and opticals in it. Oh yeah, this one's gonna go back together quickly. Nice. You know, sometimes there's like a barrier to me doing a live stream because I'm like, you know, oh, I don't want to do all this work and get all prepped. And like the prep really isn't difficult, but it's just, it does take 5 to 10 minutes of me like making the thumbnail, making the tweet. And I'm so bad about then doom scrolling Twitter. See, the problem for Twitter for me is I also have to like read up on mouse news. Man. If I could just like stay off of Twitter, I would. Am I missing a screw? It's not inside of the bin. Luckily I do think I have spares of these screws. Yep, nothing stuck there. Nothing up in there. I probably could steal one from the button fulcrums because those don't usually need to. Ying Magnesium cleared export custom. Nice. I'll be placing an order for Dharma Shark M3 Micro Pro on Monday. Oh, very nice. Yeah, I don't know what kind of discounts we're going to get tomorrow. I'm kind of hoping we get something. I actually need to order... AliExpress sells replacement microphones for the Turtle Beach Atlas Air. So I actually need to order one. Do these screws look right? Maybe a little... This might be too big. Yep, too big. Oh, here we go. This one looks like a winner. You said both. Which one's you selling? Schwamper? G-Wolves HTS2 Pro, Lycan, Unius. And Unius is sending me another Black Lotus because the one he sent me had a bad switch. I'm going to fix and sell them both. Oh, nice. Hell yeah, dude. Nice, nice, nice. What else do I have coming? Oh, I have a Xiaomi X1. Like the phone company Xiaomi X1. It's like a jumbo Sora shape. I have that coming. I believe that's actually going to arrive this week. What an interesting mouse here. Oh, I'm missing a bunch of screws? All 4 bottom screws? Hey, doggy. I wonder if I have them in any of the wrong compartments here. I might. All these Dharma Sharks use like the same screws, and I've base sanded 3 of them. So... Alright, reapplying the sticker is always a little bit risky because it could add thickness. Hopefully not more thickness in the skates. Using my fingernail to really stick it down. Well, before we have screws and skates on this, what are we at for weight? Is this going to show up on screen for you guys? Yes, it is. Cool. 37. Find the mouse who? Just get him Dharma Shark. Dharma Shark. M3 Micro. Yes, this is. Cool. Wow, that dongle door barely stays in. Are you liking the HTS2 Pro and Lycan? Well, Lycan hasn't shipped yet. Wait, why is this so stiff? What? Okay, now it feels back to normal. That was weird. Cool. Yeah, I think oh, it'll also feel better once I put the screws in. Yeah. Alright, gonna set that off to the side for now. Just got the shipping in for the HTS2 Pro. I've not received my Lycan shipping info yet. I'm expecting this week sometime. I've not tried the HTS2. Yeah, I didn't think Lycan was supposed to be delivered until next month. Alright, up next here we have the Darmo Shark N7. Forgotten About Mouse. Pretty good. It's not a clone of anything. I guess if I had to say the closest shape that I could think of off the top of my head would maybe be OGM Pro. Why is all OGM Pro? I don't know if we have any extra screws here. I'm missing the dongle door. Oh, here's one. Yeah, I got a few pieces that have fallen off in all the tussling I've done here. Yeah. Hopefully this is the right door. Oh my gosh, this thing's toasted too. It is the right door, and it does actually go in. Wow. Yeah, this one I sanded too much with the first grit and not enough with the second level grit, so it's, yeah, it's pretty light. Teeny tiny battery on this one too. Do we get a power light? No power. Well, I'll just keep this battery because I think it's been a long time since I last charged this. So I don't want to blame the battery. More like Lycant. Lycant sounds like a Pokemon, doesn't it? Also that exotic car. Cool. No! Oh, I just put that on. Spent all that time putting this on. Hey, funk music. Yeah, funk. I have it turned down pretty low because it's kind of energetic music. I don't really know if the vibe fits the stream. It's helping me work a little bit faster. I actually do like listening to funk at work. I think it drives my wife nuts because she only likes stuff with like decent lyrics, which is fine. But I don't know, when I work, I listen to lo-fi, funk, jazz, video game OSTs, basically all the same stuff that I listen to on these streams, except the streams I try to find DMCA free stuff for you guys. Today, while we were doing taxes, we listened to a lo-fi stream that was ad-free, or lo-fi VOD that was ad-free, and it was so nice. And then we got one that I would have played afterward that was definitely not. They had like ads set to, you can set it to low, medium, or high, and they had it on high, probably. Dude, it was ads like oh my gosh. On a lo-fi stream, it was ads like every 5 minutes. It was so bad. Very disruptive. Alright, how's that battery doing there? Yeah, that feels pretty good. Sure. Thank you, I'm excited about them. Hope you enjoy the mice Schwamper. They look very, very interesting. Yeah, Lycan. Yeah, wait, wait, we make it look easy. No, I just woke up. Okay, there's another guy who's a regular in the streams named We Make It Look Easy. But this guy's name is I Just Woke Up. What brought you to the channel? Was it the most recent Diamond Lobby Mousecast episode? Apparently, according to that stream, Mousecast has gained 1 subscriber. Yay. Yeah, you know what? I should have asked Diamond Lobby. Maybe this wasn't a place for the podcast. Maybe we should DM him. So he mentioned that subscriber count doesn't really matter because everything is like algorithm driven. That's very true. Even for my videos, I can look at... Actually, I should double check and look where the clicks are coming from. A lot of clicks come from your homepage or recommendations, neither of which are necessarily your subscriptions. So Diamond Lobby is, talking about how subscriber count doesn't really matter. I don't know, maybe it does. In the earlier days, it used to matter more. I think nowadays, not so much. I still think nowadays, maybe it's a slight measure of, like, the size of a channel. Maybe not necessarily the success. Wait, are those not correlated? Anyway, I wonder for a podcast platform if subscriber count does matter more. Maybe it does. I don't know. I really liked his YouTube commentary. I'm really glad that that was kind of the focus of the stream, because I like that when each person gives a little bit different perspective, and being so like YouTube focused because it's his livelihood is definitely different from most other reviewers that we've talked to. Most other reviewers are like Daz, where, you know, they do try to make money from it, but that's not... The mice are like the primary interest before the content. And Diamond Lobby Chris tries to put the content first. I mean, he still is an enthusiast for the mice. That's how he started and stuff. But he also understands that every single video has to have a content idea behind it. The content simply can't be a product. The content has to be commentary on the product or bigger picture thing somehow. I like the N5 shape, but the copy that I had side flex issues, which is annoying. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah. No, mine is like solid. Like, I can actuate front side button. Rear, I cannot. No, I have no issues. Yeah, one thing to check for is if you ever reassemble a mouse, or if you ever have side creaking, check the perimeter where these little, all these little nubs all around the perimeter, because if they'll get folded over, and when they get folded over, they create like a gap in the side of the shell, and that leads to sponginess. My N5 was that way until I fixed it rather recently. I do have a couple of mice shells that are just like drying here. They're both super glued. That's why it's glossy looking right there. These Dharma Shark skates are quite nice. They're kind of thin, so I'm glad that I base sanded, because before the base, like, you could definitely press down hard and start scraping the base on the pad. But now, yeah, they sit a bit higher. I don't know if the sticker's going to be a problem. That's kind of a bummer. It might be. Are there like two kinds of folks? One who watch everything from the homepage and one's for subscription only? Yeah, maybe. I know... somebody made a YouTube video recently that was like, I get too many complaints about, oh, it was Technology Connections, who was like, people who complain about algorithms on YouTube, you know, you can do something really beautiful, which is literally click on your subscriptions and you'll see only content that you have subscribed to. And what's better yet is you can literally bookmark it. It's youtube.com/like subscriptions or my subscriptions. It's literally its own URL. So you could be a total boomer and use your bookmarks. I don't know, there's some boomer tactics out there that work pretty well, I think. Bookmarks are one. Alright, that feels wonderful. Alright, let's see what kind of weight we got on the N5 after a base sanding. Is that in camera? Yeah, it is. Take the dongle out. I'm gonna guess 48. Hey, I was pretty close. Oh, wait, I can be really close once I put this on. Oh yeah, 47.61. Nice. Nice coating on this mouse. Interesting shape. I don't aim well with it, but it is comfortable. And I'm gonna go throw this one on the charger because the battery's dead. Hi, doggy. Right now, plugged into my computer is VGNF2. I was playing with Schwamper and Rarzies yesterday night. The finals. New in mouse market, HTS Ultra and Artisan Raiden. Go, 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 guys. Maybe it's a good price, maybe not. Any idea how much 3D scan equipment costs? I was watching Billy videos. Two creators had used it. Is it like less than 1K? Final stream when? I don't know. I'm looking at my other mice, what I should do next. Maybe I should do some more Darmo Shark. Yeah, I'll do another Darmo Shark. Couple more Darmo Sharks. 3D scanning equipment, I don't know. I know my local, I damn near, guys, I am so darn close to just like, man, if I could, I would just quit my job and I would just start like modding mice. I would like sell base mod kits. Like you buy a battery swap and base mod kit all in one. But I can't. So but 3D scanning equipment, my local micro center has one for like $300, but I read reviews and it's like it's like a 3.5 star kind of product, right? So like, does it technically work? Yeah. But is it usable? I don't know. I don't know. I think 3D scanning stuff is going to get cheaper and better though. I think that would be a safe bet. So yellow base on black mouse and gray base on yellow mouse. Let's do the gray one first. Now this is a lightweight base. This is pretty nuts. What do we think this is, chat? Is it under 4 grams? I don't think so. No, it's too big. I'm gonna say 5.4, 5.69. Oh my gosh, I almost said 5.46. I'm not even kidding. But I was like, nah, let's say 69 for the lulz. Dharma Shark M3. Yeah, fun fact is, see the little T, the like trademark looking T on this? It's because this is using a T-Link MCU. And there's certain restrictions on what they can pair to. I got my little my little magnet mod in this one too, so I can carry my dongle with me. I put in, I guess I taped in the specs. KLGM 8.0, is that what I did? Oh, I did do KLGM 8.0s on this. Sure, guess we'll keep them. Why not? Man, I'm supposed to go to bed at a reasonable hour today because I actually have a job interview tomorrow, and I'm gonna have to leave work early for the job interview, so I should get to work early too. What time is it? 10:36. All right, we'll see. If I'm a responsible boy, I'll like stop streaming by 11. But I'm so irresponsible. I don't want to stop doing mouse stuff. Can I just do mouse stuff forever? Hi, says Halo. Good to see you again. Dharma Shark here in my area had few options, mostly OG, M3, and M3Ss. Yeah, neither of which are great. The M3 Pro Max adds a coating, and that's really nice. Dude, just a coating to any mouse just makes it feel so much more premium. $80 million battery on this. I don't think the T-Link MCU is particularly energy efficient, so like maybe I should swap that out. But I also don't really use this Dharma Shark a whole lot. I have a lot of M3s. It's just like, I get them for like really cheap. Like this yellow one, I don't even know where I got it. This black one I got for like, I got it for like $6 shipped on eBay or something really bad like that. I feel bad for the kid. Like he probably made like 49 cents after shipping and fees. Oh man. And then they get modded and they're just not worth anything because you can go buy them on AliExpress for like $30. Actually, I don't know. They used to be super cheap. Like Dharma Shark stuff has gone up in price. I mean, they're like recent releases are better quality. That's for sure. Oh my gosh, what? Oh, that needs to go in there. Oh, that's creaky. The KLGM 8.0s actually feel decent. Okay, let's try these screws. Nice base mod, exclamation point. Yes. Next time you see somebody with plastic surgery, you can say nice face mod, exclamation point. Hope you get the job, phalanges. Yeah, if I'm being honest, it's not one... Oh, I put it in the wrong hole. Typical phalanges. It's a position that, like, it sounds like the day-to-day duties I might rather like. It's kind of a more project management engineering role. So it's going to be more people-focused. And I'm going to be... Oh, what? Why is this one not clicking? What? It only clicks when I lift it up. What? Other one feels great. What is going on in here? And the older I get, man, I feel like less and less like sitting at a computer. and more so working with people. But I don't know. I also do like designing stuff on a computer. I don't know, man. Anyway, the problem is the commute. It's not the best commute. It's like a 45-minute commute, but I used to work in the area for a previous job. Yep. Switches look nice and flat. Not sticking up on anything, is it? No. PCB looks nice and flat. Okay, I don't know what you're getting stuck on, bruv. Maybe I'll try fulcrum bending a little. So the can I say the company? I don't think I should say the company. Well, if you feel like googling it, the company makes what should I say? We'll just say the company makes automotive safety equipment, and it's not particularly revolutionary or interesting. It's more revolutionary than what I'm doing now. But it's not like particularly, it's not groundbreaking stuff, it's not bleeding edge stuff, but it is interesting stuff. Ooh, that has like a stickiness to it. What? What is going on there? Man, I'm just supposed to reassemble this and it's supposed to be easy. Yeah, but the job, I think I'll like the position because it's working more so with people and like mentoring other people, and I think I will find fulfillment in that. But it's not, it's a long commute. The pay range is better than I'm making now, which is good. I'm kind of surprised at how much stuff is not paying as well as what I thought. I think it's just very much an employer's market right now. I have a few friends who in the area who are also job searching, and they are having to lower their expectations, we'll say. But I actually have a very exciting potential job interview. I don't think I've said this yet. I applied to a position at Amazon, actually, an engineering robotics position. And I don't know if I'm going to get a job interview. I did a phone screening with a recruiter who works for Amazon. And I guess I have the best shot I can because I got an internal recommendation from a person I know who works at Amazon. And the recruiter gave me some pointers on my resume, how to polish up my resume for the hiring manager. But it still is up to the actual hiring manager to take a look at my resume and decide if he wants to interview me or not. I don't know. The hiring manager used to work for, he used to be in the automotive industry. So maybe we have some common ground there or something. Yeah, that is like, what is, oh man, that click feels like garbage. Why? Is it scraping on something? Okay, all of these, let's see, let's go around the perimeter. Do all of these look okay on the perimeter? Yeah, they look okay on the perimeter. Okay. Yeah, like it feels good without a screw in it. And then as soon as I put pressure on it, it feels like crap. But the other side is like the opposite. It needs a screw in it. Oh, I don't like this. Man, I don't even know what I'm going to do with this Dharma Shark. Like, I never use this one. I have better ones, you know? Maybe I should give it away. But then it's like, it's kind of, I don't want to give away crap and then just have somebody feel bad. Like, just mailing garbage around. One common thing is, I think not just in engineering, but in a lot of professions, people who make the move from management, from like a normal role to like a managerial role, some people miss it. Miss the, I don't want to say the grunt work, but the more fundamental work. I know that's where Daz is at right now. because he, like a year ago, became a... He uses the term people leader. I don't really know what that means exactly. But he's like a manager now. And he's lukewarm about it. Yeah, man, as soon as I tighten that down, it just... Maybe I just bend the shit out of the fulcrum, and we just go for that. That's what I'm gonna do. I really want to be done modifying this one. My super glue still hasn't dried. That's probably gonna have to be an overnight thing, because it's taking a while. Do I have all my screws? I do have all my screws. My doggy's on the floor, by the way, guys. I'm sorry you guys can't see her. A real quick Nova check. Yeah, hi Nova. Hi, sweetie. Oh, you're gonna stretch? Yeah, that's my girl. Yeah. That's my dog. What a sweet girl. She loves bedtime. She loves it when I come to bed. She likes getting scratched right here too. Oh yeah. She like scratches everywhere. Are you gonna groan? Are you tired? Yeah, she's sleepy. Okay. Back to the Darmo. I don't know what Darmo Shark is supposed to mean. I remember... Doesn't Dharma mean something, right? Remember the TV show Lost? There's like the Dharma Corporation. Dharma is an Indian thing, right? Mike, what does Dharma mean? Do you know what it means? I took a religion class in college. We learned about like the major world religions, and we had every single week we'd have somebody come in and talk about it too. It was somebody who practiced the faith. It was cool. Hinduism's pretty cool. Hinduism's pretty rad in some ways. The like whole caste system thing seems kind of messed up to me, but maybe that's just because I'm an American. I don't get it. I don't know. Alright, I just bent the crap out of that fulcrum. Let's see if that works. If not, man, I don't care. That's Dharma, not Dharmo. Yeah, I know, Dharma. What does Dharma mean? I thought it had something to do with Hinduism. Yeah, this feels like crap. It feels like is it rubbing on something? It might be. I'm just gonna over grease this and not care. There we go. Sure. One cam down? Oh, what? Thank you. Thank you for the notification. Yes, cancel. Restart. USB setup. Wait, what? USB only? Okay, hang on, guys. Why is it on USB? Why is DroidCam on USB only? Sorry, bear with me. Alright, at least you guys get this other camera. Connect DroidCam using your computer, bitch. There we go. Okay, dog. Okay. Good, it's charging, and I think we're good there. Alright, back to the Dharma. I forget what we were talking about. Yeah, so AliExpress, I'm wondering if Rakuten was really weird and it went up to 12% today. So typically when there's a big sale on AliExpress, Rakuten cashback degrades. Like the first day of the sale will be the highest by far. and I think that was the case again at 20%. And then it went down to 14% for a day or two, and then it was at 10%, 10%, 10%. And I was like, okay, yeah, the sale's pretty much over. And then today it upticked to 12%. And I was like, that's interesting. And the anniversary sale is still going on through or until the 26th. So what is that, Wednesday? So like, is there a chance that on Monday, because Rakuten tends to be highest on Mondays for whatever reason, I think that's because that's when sales usually start. Is it possible that it'll be higher tomorrow? If so, there's actually, I think, a couple things I want to get. I don't know if anything mouse related. I want to get my headset part. Yeah, why does that like not fucking fit? What? What is going on here? Like this gray piece and this plastic piece, it fit before, I'm pretty sure. Has it been warped from base sanding? Okay, maybe I just like kind of tune it from here. Yeah, the base might have gotten a little warped. I agree with the other comments around the final stream. Yeah, you guys want to see me? I'm not like a particularly talented player, and I don't really know what I'm doing. Schwamper's just the one who was carrying us yesterday, me and Rarzies. Rarzies too. Rarzies is good. Yeah, I'd be down to play some more. I miss Battlefield. Whenever I watch my old Battlefield gameplay, I'm like, oh man, I miss that. Didn't know how good we had it till it was gone. That was such a fun game to sweat in. Drop like 150 kills in a redacted lobby. Ugh. Yeah, that feels like crap. I don't really know how to fix it though. I think it's that the base is warped. And I don't want to make this entire stream about fixing this one stupid mouse that I'm never going to use, so we're just going to end this mouse here. We'll go on to the next one. Like, I'm pretty sure I could cut away certain things inside and fix it. I could maybe swap to the yellow base, but I want the yellow base to go on the black mouse for the colors, so haha, too bad. Oh, this is glued in, isn't it? Okay. Good to know. Played Point Blank, I think you'd like it. Nah, you guys did great. It's pretty rough for new players. Yeah, I think you'd like it as well. Point Blank, have you ever just thrown mice into the garbage? No, I'm too much of a hoarder. Too much of a fixer. That would, like, destroy me internally. Oh, no, I actually, okay, I lied. I have thrown out mice. All of these. These are all like garbage office mice, and I didn't have the heart to throw them out, so I'm taking their PCBs and desoldering stuff, and then I'll throw them out. Yeah, I'm telling you, Schromper, if you say the word, I'll get off of the stream and I'll play a little bit of the finals and probably stay up too late. I don't know. It is really fun when you're in the phase of a new game where you're like in the honeymoon learn it phase before you get into the like jaded, I understand the game all too well and now parts of it are just aggravating. Now, that's not to say that like, I don't know. I mean, all the games that I've gotten really into, like Battlefront and Battlefield, yeah, there's definitely frustrations to it, but you still love it, right? Those frustrations happen because you love the game. Like, because you're invested in it, that is. Right? There's a frustration from being challenged, or there's like frustration from not enjoying something. Yeah, Schromper, I'm not gonna lie. Yesterday, the like final game that we played, where we were getting like spawn farmed occasionally, that kind of sucked. And I do want to try some of the other modes, and I also want to try the heavy guy, the heavy character. Mice that I break, I use as donors. Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah, I'm not a serious pack rat in real life. I do hold on to stuff probably longer than I should at times, but I try to be realistic about it. Like, oh yeah, this like base fits so much better. I think that gray one is just warped. Okay, good to know. So I had a boss once who said his strategy when decluttering was if you take a bunch of stuff that like you don't think you need, but like you're not sure about throwing it out, throw it in a box, put tape on the box, and put that box on a shelf, and you write the date a year from now, and if that tape is still sealed in a year, throw it out. I think that's a little bit extreme. One thing that kind of has me is eBaying stuff. Like, if it's not worth it to me, it might be worth it to somebody else. For example, I have a bin of, do I have them in here? A bin of Lego manuals. If you check my eBay, I have these listed for sale. I don't know why I still have them. I think because I thought they might be worth something, and they aren't. I have them listed for way too high. I have listed them for like $70, and that's way too high. I need to drop the price to like 30 or 40 bucks. But, I mean, that's garbage I could have just thrown away, but I don't know. I'll take some pictures and list it to eBay. Is it worth my time to list to eBay? Probably not. Like, should I have just... Like, oh, let's do red skates on this so it's this multicolor abomination. Like, should I have just... Oh, do I have Dharma Shark skates? I do think... Those are glorious skates now. Okay. Like, the amount of time I spent between... cataloging all the... You know how Lego sets have like a 4-digit product code number? Logging all of those, counting them, taking pictures, uploading the pictures to my computer, making the listing on ebay.com, and then by the time, like, once the thing sells, to like pack it up and ship it, you know, I'm in like I don't know, hour and a half of work. No, that's not too bad actually. Maybe that is worth it. I don't know. It's just kind of fun too, and I hope that it means somebody out there is getting enjoyment out of it. I'm a big advocate behind donations. I have a Salvation Army that's really close to my house, so that's an easy one. Don't even bother with the itemized tax write-offs or anything. Nah, just the idea of something that might be okay, throwing something in the garbage that's not valuable, fine with it. But if there's like value to somebody else potentially, I feel bad getting rid of it. 49.66. Not bad on a large mouse. Not bad at all. Is this one power on? Yep, we do get power LEDs on this one. Yay. And it looks like I kept the sticker too, because sometimes it can be tough to know which one's DPI, which one's Bluetooth. Oh, this is a good Dharma Shark sticker. This is like a plasticky sticker, so it hopefully goes on pretty... Hopefully I can get these creases out here. Just using my fingernail. Oh no, that one corner is not going back, not going down. Well, maybe that's good enough. Yeah, that one corner has me a little bit concerned. I could cut it. Yeah, let's cut it real quick, just so it doesn't scrape. Cool. Looks a little goofy, but performance is what matters. Mouse is already modded, so cool. Dharma Shark M3 complete. Your matchmaking did us dirty last game. Wait, who's matchmaking? What do you mean? Rarzy's matchmaking? Where did I put that Kaisona looking ass? Oh, here it is. Okay. Doggy's going to her dog bed. Oh, you have crap on your doggy bed? Oh, sweetheart. Let me move that for you. Oh, she was about to like try to lay around this giant box taking up half of her bed. There you go. You're already oversized for your bed, my little pup. Yeah, she loves propping on things, this silly girl. Oh, she loves propping. Sometimes when I leave my bed in the morning, she'll just go and lay on my pillow. Oh, she's adorable. Okay. Next mouse. Next mouse. What do we want to do next? Do I just pull something from the bin? Or do we leave the community vote? Don't really care about that one. James Donkey. James Durnkey? Let's do the James Durnkey. Followed by the Zaopin. Sure. James Durnkey. Gotta be careful not to lose any screws. My good man James the Donkey. What a great coating on this. Oh my goodness. That's good. The skate is a rectangle. The sensor skate's a rectangle. Look at that. That will live right there. Sure. James Danky. Danky Kang. Got a teeny tiny battery in this one too. Probably a regrettable decision, but that's what we got for right now. Okay, good. These are keyed. Very nice. So we don't get them mixed up. Thank you. Wow, yeah, this is a really thin base. I'm glad I got close to burning through on this, but not quite. This is like perfect, actually. This is how I would have wanted to do it. Yeah, that's really nice. And like, how heavy is this too? This one's done pretty thin. Is this still viewable? Yeah, I'm gonna guess like 5.21. Wait, what? 12 grams? What? Hair. 5.85? Yeah, very nice. So again, most of these bases are probably starting out between... Well, I'm doing like a 2 gram reduction on average. So, you can do the math. You can see the buttons are sitting, they're actually sitting a bit proud out of this because I did not sand them down. Yeah, this James Donkey, I don't know if you can still buy this. I don't think anybody really knows about it. Maybe it sold well in China, I don't know. The James Donkey brand has been around for a while. They had a modular mouse, actually. Pretty wild black and yellow looking thing. If I recall correctly. It wasn't like a crazy modular, like a Mad Cat Rat mouse. It was a bit more tasteful than that. As tasteful as a James Donkey can be. More than a decade? Yeah. They're reselling it on Amazon under Keychron. Reselling the James Donkey RSR5? Really? Are you sure? I feel like I would know about that. Nice. Only 3 screws? That's not right. Am I missing one? Oh yeah, it's stuck to the housing. Okay, perimeter clips look good. Alright. Yeah, this is a pretty well-made mouse, I must say. Not the lightest, like, they did some decisions like this thick cable here that's kind of long for the side buttons. And I believe this came stock with like an absolutely monster battery, like a 650 milliamp hour. Rarzes, Amazon, Keychron, lightweight. Really? Okay. Let's take a look at this. What mouse do I have plugged in? Oh, I have the VGM plugged in. Okay, there we go. Oh, let's see actually if the... Let's see if the Jupiter, if this is the right dongle for the Jupiter. It is. Hey, look at that. Alright, we're going to use the Jupiter. Alright, let's go to Rarzes message. Keychron G. No way, bro. What? Yo, how did you find this, Schwamper? Or Rarzes? Look at the Keychron branding on it. The James Donkey doesn't have that on it. Hi, dog. Yeah, the James Donkey's just plain. Yo, what a find. There's Mousecast. I will add this to the dock live. Wait, does the dock have anything compromising? I don't think it does. Oh. It does have one thing, so I will not show that. So we're gonna get the link. We're gonna use my own friggin' Amazon affiliate. Should I tweet this real quick? James Keychron RSR5. It's prime shipped. $39.50. Is the RSR5 $39.50? $33.95. No, it is an updated sensor. What if they updated anything else? 130-hour battery life, so it's probably using the same massive battery. They call it the G4. So are we getting like a G series from Keychron now? Just scroll through new mice. They had 2 versions of it, didn't they? Oh, maybe they did. You scroll through new mice? I know something I do for Amazon is I'll search gaming mouse. And then I'll sort by new. But like, I don't see the Keychron here. Nope. If we search Keychron, sort by, nope, newest arrivals. Like that James Donkey isn't even on here. Am I under keyboards? No, I'm under all. Keychron G4. So one problem I learned is notable arrival, newly listed in the last 30 days. Well, how come it doesn't friggin' show up when I sort by newest arrivals, dude? Well, let's add it to the Mousecast dock. It's going to be one of the later Keychron RSR5, or they're calling it Keychron G4. 3950 RSR5 update. Sure. And I'll actually tweet it out real quick too. Did I get a picture? There's the picture. Do you have more pictures on the product page? No, just the one. Okay, well, does Keychron have it on their website? Is keychron.com their website? Alright, mice. G series. Not listed yet, huh? Okay, well. Sure, and I'll make this link the Mousecast link. I usually like making the Reddit link the Mousecast link, but maybe I should. You know, I will copy this to Reddit real quick. Mouse review. Just because it's so easy. Create post. James Keychron G4. Images, paste this. And then we'll do we'll just copy paste the description. Yeah, it's plain text and the link. Get a link. Can I do a full link? Okay, I want to do it without the tracking though. Is this without tracking? Yes, there we go, without tracking. There we go. Because it's not allowed on mouse review. Cool. Alright. Anything else on Reddit? No, I gotta not scroll. It's just so tough because I need to for the friggin' podcast. Yeah. Mouse review's garbage, man. How much was this guy selling the HTS Ultra for? $80? It's not bad. Whoa, he's saying 110 for the bundle? That's pretty good. Not a bad bundle. It's an XXL? No, XL soft. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's a fair price. Oh, I did order a couple things. I did order Amazon Mons Geek M1 V5 TMR. I did order one of these. So this is not the TMR version, so it's not the Mag-Mac, but it is the HE version. So it's the aluminum plate. Astra aim switches are my favorite. That's what I posted. I went to Micro Center this weekend and I posted about that on Twitter. Some people like this. Oh, 48 people like this garbage? Really? Already? Oh, it's because it got 5 retweets. Curious about the Zing Mag. Oh yeah, this was the one that, like, I thought this was funny. My wife thought this was hilarious. My wife took all these pictures. These Gateron switches says, I only drink milk and don't work. And that's a baby for you. And then that's me with him. Yeah. The best store gonna be great when the little one gets to pick all their parts. Yeah. I hope so one day. Micro Center's such a cool place. I have memories of going there, of dragging my parents there. Not so much them dragging me, but the other way around. Oh, I am so sorry. Nova has been in her spot. You can see she's actually propped on this white thing beneath her mouth is the pillow that we use for the baby. And now it's being used by this baby. Yeah. Oh, you're so tired. You're going to bury your face in there because it's bright. There you go. Yeah. Oh, you sweet girl. She's just the best, you guys. What am I going to do? James Danky. Okay. Surprised about the Red Dragon too. Oh man, what a fantastic little mouse. This is like, I mean, I already have a VGN F1, F2, wait a second, F2. So that kind of makes this James Donkey a little bit less useful. Is that super glue still not fully dry? Nope. I bet you it'll be gummy if I were to taste it right now. Or touch it, not taste it. Yeah, the James Donkey has a really nice coating though. Yeah. Yeah, this is such a good coating. Forward bias sensor too, which is nice. And it's like an HTX shape. Yeah, nice mouse. People forget about it. It's like well built too. The thing's pretty rigid. Even with all the base modding I've done, with all the mods I've done to it. I mean, the base kind of flexes. Like it needs a vertical support, but... Yeah, dude, what a well-made product. It's heavy though. It is like a little bit heavier. I mean, the stock weight is including a 650 milliamp hour battery, but what are we at without skates here? We're still probably... I mean, my VGN F2, I have it at like 40 or 39 grams. This is probably like 46. 40, 43, 44. Yeah. Why did I keep this sticker? Oh, to cover up the little hole that I cut there for the magnet? Sure, I guess we're going to keep the sticker on it. Sure, why not? What color skates? Red or white? I put Amrons on it. Yeah, Amrons in my James Donkey also feel pretty good. We'll do red skates. Red says Mike. Okay, cool. Yeah, good old stream delay. I don't really think too hard about where my skates go. Like, I like doing 4. Oh, that's pretty thin back there, actually. Like, I'm not super anal about where they go other than just not covering up the... I don't want to cover up the screws. Just makes my life a little bit easier if I go to change things. Cool. Alright, final weight. Oops, and I turned it off. I'm smart. Final weight is going to be like 44.48. Close. Almost all 4s. That would have been funny. And the dongle for this, did I take the dongle? I probably should have put an Alps encoder in this too. I don't know where the dongle is. Well, we're gonna put it back for now, and the dongle will probably show up. Watch, it's probably like in the camera shot right now, and you just don't see it. JST 1.25, that goes there. And Alps encoders. Alps encoders. There we go. Yeah, that James Donkey, I probably should encoder swap it, but oh well. What time are we at? 11:16. Okay, I think I gotta call this stream here, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry, but I need to sleep. Also, my dog is absolutely perfect. Look at that. Hi there. She's so tired. She's so tired. You want me to cover up your face? Yeah. Oh, my pup. Okay. I don't know. When maybe I'll live stream tomorrow. I'll try to live stream Han Solo's mouse. Oh, the MG5, the Royal Clutch MG5, do the same mods that I did to it. And I need to check my eBay real quick to see if this guy has paid. Please tell me he paid. He hasn't paid. Sold awaiting payment. Heidi Hughes. Maybe I shouldn't show this person's name. Oh.